Okay, we're going to do a little more traditional cobbler. Jeff did a great dump cobbler. It's real easy, fabulous. I like to do a little more traditional cobbler where we mix the pieces separately and actually put the cake mix together. What I'm going to start with is a half to 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar in the bottom of the pan. And then we've got a little bit of softened butter that we put in there, about a half a stick to a stick. We'll stir that up a little bit, and then we pour in drained peaches. I'm going to stir that just a touch, get those seasonings put in there. And we've got about a tablespoon of cinnamon. I've got some nutmeg that I'm going to put in there, using fresh nutmeg. It adds a big old flavor. Okay, now we're going to mix our little cake mix that goes on top. It's just a standard cake mix. Put a couple of eggs in there. We're going to use the rest of our softened butter and a little bit of oil. And then it calls for water, but I like to take a little bit of the peach juice from the peaches and put that in there. And then the great thing about the baggie is we can mix everything up nice and easy. You can get your kids involved, do it yourself. You don't have no mess and no pot to clean up, except for the Dutch oven itself. We're going to put a little water in also. I think it called for 1 1/4 cups of liquid. Okay, we cut a little end out. Now we're just going to pour it in a little circular motion so that we cover the whole top. All right, that's it. Now we're going to take it over and put it on the fire. As we've stated before, almost everything you have bakes at 350 degrees. Cobblers bake at that, most food items do. So we want 350 degrees inside this Dutch oven. So to get that, we're going to use that 3-second rule that we use a lot. 1001, 1002, we want to have our hand over the fire 6 inches high for 3 seconds. Then we know that inside the Dutch oven, it's 350 degrees. It's a little warm right now, but these are older coals. It'll die down quickly. This will take 30 to 40 minutes, and then it'll be done and ready to eat. One of the things that I like to do is add pecans to my cobbler, and I put it on at the very end. It's a little secret ingredient. You only want pecans to roast for about 5 minutes. It brings about their best aromatic flavor. Put our pecans on and let them toast, and then we'll serve our cobbler right up to all the folks that are ready for a little bit of sweetness at the end of dinner. And in 5 minutes, we'll be ready to eat. Hey, our cobbler is done now, so we're going to go over and take it off the fire, and then we'll all get a chance to eat some. Pull a cobbler off the fire right at first. It's very hot, so we want to take our time before we serve it to people. But as you dish it up, great peach flavor at the bottom, great cake at the top with some pecans. Just can't beat it.